Hi everybody, this is Marc Webel with Transwest Truck, Trailer, and RV. Today we're going to take a test drive in a brand new 2023 4509 Newmar Supreme Aire. This is a bunk model, an amazing coach. This is Newmar's luxury Super C. It's got the DD13505 M2 112 chassis. Has a 30,000 pound hitch on it, 505 horsepower. Just an absolutely monster of a coach that's got tons of pulling power. If you're into motorsports or you just love driving a Super C and you're looking for Newmar's highest level of quality, this is the coach for you. All the luxuries that you get in any of Newmar's top of the line luxury coaches, but set in a Super C configuration that really allows you the flexibility to tow really whatever you could want to, and to go places that you want to go. So we're going to take a quick test drive in this, kind of show how it drives. We've got our 360 camera set up here, so that way we can see where we're at. We're going to pull out, we're going to head out and have a great little trip here. So let's get started. I don't know if you could see, but when you take the parking brake off on a Supreme Aire or a Superstar, Newmar has the air ride cab. They've not deleted the cab, so as soon as you do that, you feel the rams release. So now your cab's on air and your rear's on air. It just gives you the most amazing ride, and such a quiet ride for a Super C. So as we're getting onto the interstate here, you can really feel this thing start to rev up, feeling all that power of that 505. I've had tons of customers talk to me that have bought these Supreme Aires that just, as they head out west, just how this thing just floats down the road and has almost unlimited power for a motorhome this size. Such a smooth ride. As you can see here, you've got your active cruise control. It's telling you, like that gentleman just kind of pulled right in front of us, shows us how far we are to the nearest vehicle. And again, when you're driving one of these Newmar Super Cs and you have a trailer behind you or something like that, you almost don't even know it's there. You've got so much pulling power. You've got the the twin screws in the back, you know, both of those rear duals are turning and have power to them. So as you're driving, you can go about the speed that you want to, even with the full load behind you, whether you're pulling a big trailer or stack or whatever you have. It's just gonna pull and go where you want to go. And as you're driving, I mean, this just drives and stays true. With the truck chassis cab, you know, you're not really messing around with the wheel. I mean, with the Class A's, you have just a little bit more play. With this, it's just super tight, super easy to drive. Tons and tons of power. Nice thing too about this unit, say you're in a more picturesque place, not that Kansas City, Missouri area is not a beautiful place, but if you're driving and you've got company with you, and say you're out in the mountains or a place where there's a view out your window, you can put that top shade up, see up into the sky, see where you're going, especially if you have, since this is a bunk model, if you're traveling around with your family, the ability to open that up and the kids to see mountain peaks and things like that, if you can get them off their devices while you're going somewhere, can make a huge difference. One of the great things about a Super C, I hear a lot of customers come in and they love having the engine in front of them. They feel like it maybe offers them a little bit more safety. Obviously, anytime, you never want to get in an accident with a motorhome, but some people just really like the fact that they have the kind of the cab up in front of them, the engine in front of them, gives them a little bit more space. And if you still want the luxury of, say, a Highline Newmar, like a Mountain Aire, London Aire, or Essex, but you want that Super C, you want all the more floor throughout, not having any carpet in the coach, the trim levels that you get, the Supreme Aire is what you're looking at. And as you just heard there, the truck pulled in front of us, kind of slowed down, was beeping at us, letting us know that we're getting close. But as you see, there's a big semi coming by. I don't feel anything when he goes by me. A lot of times people say they get pushed around. When you're driving a Supreme Aire, you're not going to get pushed around by the wind or anything going by you. It just stays straight and true and is a really spectacular ride. The other great thing about this Supreme Aire with the lithium battery pack, it's actually really cool here today, but if you're driving around in a hot summer day, you can turn on the AC, one of the ACs while you're driving down the road without having to turn on your generator, which makes the ability to cool the coach down as you're driving. Now if it's a really hot day, say it's 90 plus degrees, I'd always run the generator and have all my ACs running, so when I get to where I'm going, I'm nice and cool. But on a day where it's maybe in the mid 80s, something like that, or if you feel super nice and comfortable today, but with that lithium package, you don't have to have your generator on to be running one of your rooftop ACs while you're going down the road. So it's a great, those lithium batteries are making these coaches a whole lot more, giving you a little bit more ease of use and a lot of power on demand at all times. Again, you see here with the 360 camera, vehicles are going by. Not only do you see them in your mirrors, but you can see them there. You can see who's coming up behind you. Just that extra little safety adage that makes it a big difference when you're driving down the road, gives you that peace of mind. With those big air brakes too, you know, though this thing has tons and tons of power, it's also extremely responsive. You know, you can really get it slowed down in a hurry without even having to use your brakes. As we continue looking through this amazing 2023 4509 Newmar Supreme Aire, we're going to take a look around, show you the bunk beds, show you the living amenities of this. We kind of did the driving test already. Again, just tons of power, smooth ride. I'd say the quietest Super C on the market with all the sound gain the Newmar does. But then as we get back into the house, you know, here we've got a couch across from your table and chairs. This table extends out. You've got 2 additional folding chairs in the back. You know, the table and chairs give you a little bit more room, ability to move chairs around. You also have your ottomans here. We've got a full-size residential Whirlpool fridge with a nice pantry next to it, so that way you can stock up as you go throughout. Huge kitchen, induction cooktop. This is an all-electric coach. We have the driftwood glazed maple matte finish all throughout, so gives it a nice open feel. Great color scheme. Double bowl sink. Nice window behind the dash. A deep sink and a smaller sink. Induction cooktop that can be removed and taken outside. We've got a dishwasher. Again, all the luxury things that you'd expect in any high-end coach, but available here on this Supreme Aire. We come back, we've got our 30 by 72 inch bunks, 250 pound weight limit. So, I mean, you could sleep, you know, I'm not going to sleep up there, but more normal sized adults may be able to. We still have a bath and a half, nice half bath. And we've got touch pads throughout this coach, so you can go through and check your lighting, your fans, your systems. We've got our central vac system as well. Like I said, underneath the bed there's storage. It's got your extra chairs, your extra leaves. And as we move into the bedroom, we have our hanging boards on each side of our TV. Give you space for your clothes, drawers down below. And in a Super C with bath and a half, you still have a huge full bath in the back, large square shower. It's a 40 by 30 shower. Tons of space. Nice area for the stool. You've got your egress door. Then you've got extra closet space back here with the safe, some additional drawers. Stack washer dryer. Nice big mirrors with medicine cabinets with the lights in them. Just an extremely sharp coach. And you can see your silver screen as you look up to the front. The front one's up there, larger screen here mid in the back of the ship. You can control everything from your power, see where you're at. As far as your battery displays, generator water, your climate, check out the batteries, put it in coach mode wherever you're at, you know, however you're set up, you know, outdoor unplug. You can do your floor heat from here, your lights, shades. Unbelievable system. And turn those off. Just amazing technology. So if you're looking for the ultimate in capability of a coach that can tow 30,000 pounds, 505 horsepower engine, but you also want a luxurious place to come in at night, depending on what you're doing, the Newmar Supreme Aire is just hands down the most amazing Super C that we get on our lot. Tons of power, great drivability, unbelievable livability. As you look around the outside, you've got the rear end, the two rear storage caps that have through storage, so you can store more in this, take more toys with you. Just an absolutely amazing coach. Great family coach if you're heading out to the racetrack or doing outdoors things and you need to tow a lot of equipment with you. This is the most capable luxury platform that you're going to find. So if I can help you with this Supreme Aire, or if I can help you with anything else on our lot, we've got tons of great Newmars in stock. Check down below for current pricing. I know we're really moving a lot of product right now, so if we can help you out with this coach or anything else, again, my name's Mark, 816-446-9799. I'd love to help you out however I can.